Renee, I'm back. So today it's been kind of stupid day. I've been having my period this week, and today I've just been all over the place. 1 minute I'm just thinking like, oh my god, I should go in a hole and die because sometimes I get really, really sad. Well, sad, suicidal in a way. When I get parents, I start to feel like, oh my god, I'm not worth anything, I'm so bad, and all these sad, insane thoughts. Because, of course, I know logically, and I have a lot of friends, I have a great family. So, yeah, it's just sometimes my brain just kind of tricks me to thinking that they don't like me. But anyway, yeah, that happens. Then the stomachache comes, and then sometimes I'm just 1 minute I'm just bored out of my mind, next I'm very sad, and next I'm suddenly very angry. I'm just all over the place really. But still, I kind of wanted to do a video today. Which you might think, well, shouldn't you just stay in bed or just drink lots of hot chocolate and it'll be much better? Yeah, I suppose, but I want to do a video today. So I'm doing a video. But at the same time, I don't want to do anything like complicated. Well, I haven't really done any complicated videos yet, but like, yeah, I want to do an easy video. Kinda am thinking of doing more than one video today. Doing more than one videos. Anyway, I'm doing this one. And this one is kind of easy, for me at least. And it's a simple concept really. It's just a video about me talking about all the boys in the books that I wanna kiss. That I just have huge crushes on. I just thought, well, it's a fun way for you to get book recommendations because who doesn't want to daydream about cute guys in books? And also, it's a fun way for me to just an easy video reel to just to show off some love interest in books. So I'm gonna start. And as usual, it's not really any uh, any a ranking, special ranking. It's just different books and different love interest. It's not like the first one I'll be showing is the best. It's just this is the book I'm starting with. Okay, so I'm starting with this, the Clockwork Scarab. You know the series by a Stoker, no, the Stoker Holmes series, where the love interest is actually one of the main characters slash side character. I'm not sure how you would define it because he's not he's not like a periphery character, but he's not a main character. Anyway, I'm talking about Dylan. Yeah, because of course there's several love interests in this series. There's a lot of love going on. Well, it's not a lot of love going on, but there is love going on. And even though I like the other love interests, I like the well, this is my favorite series. I'm just lacking all names. I like the policeman, and I like the thief, or what you would call him. Lacking only his name as well. I can link them in doobly-doo and Google them before I put this up. But Dylan, I think kind of Dylan is my favorite of them in a way. He's well, he's 14, so he's not like older guy like yummy. I mean, I suppose it's kind of weird in a way for me to be daydreaming and thinking about 14-year-olds. Kind of illegal. Well, it's not illegal to daydream about it, but like to do it for real wouldn't work. Anyway, Dylan, he's such a fun character. He's well, isn't a spoiler. I was about to say something, but it's not really a spoiler, so I'll say it. He's actually from our time, so it's fun to have like a person from our time in the 1800s in this crazy world. So he's kind of the reader's perspective in a way, and he's American, and he's a Boy Scout, and he's creative, and yeah, I just really like him. Dylan from this series. Should check him out. And the series. Also, of course. The next, and this one, this is kind of like, this is my guy. Next up is Nick, or as better known, Lion Boy from Geek series. You might think, what, Lion Boy? Yeah, well, he gets a nickname very early in the series, and then he just kind of sticks with it. Or Harriet sticks by using that name as his nickname, as when she talks about him. He is during the whole series, more or less. Now I'm spoiling it. Well, he has a presence in the whole series, really, and he's Australian. He's an Aussie. He is half Asian. This maybe fetish touching, but he's half Asian, so it's biracial. So, cute biracial people, and he's he's a model, so you know he has good looks, but he also has a great heart, and I just Nick, Lion Boy from this book, this series. Ah, I just want to kiss him so much. Okay, moving on to next, because I have several books here. I can't just talk for eternity about one book. I could, but I'm not gonna. And then next up you have Darian Friedman from Geek Girl. Sorry, Geekarella. Geek Girl, Geekarella. It's easy to get confused. This book has probably everyone heard about. Well, a lot of people at least. But anyway, their love interest and the second protagonist. Supposed to be critical on the second protagonist, because even though it's called Geekarella, he has a point of view in the book as well. So his second protagonist, love interest. Anyway, Darian Friedman. He's a fanboy. He's so cute, half Indian, and has a great heart. And yeah, I really, really like him. I wish it was real. Yeah, yeah. And moving on, next book. This is a bit of an older book. The other books were newer, and this one is High Society. And then you may think, well, there's several books in here. Who do you want to kiss, Renee? Who do you want to kiss? Well, not surprisingly, really, I want to kiss Hale. I'm daydreaming about Hale. I think it's so fun, all the aspects of him. Like he's an heir. He's an heiress. No, girl's heiress, boy heir. He's inheriting a big fortune. So you have that rich boy thing. I mean, it doesn't hurt to date someone who has a lot of money, because they could just make your library, buy you all the books. And then he also has the whole mystery of like, well, my first name? No, you're never gonna find out. I love that, how you don't really know his first name. That's so fun. It's just referred to as Hale, which is his last name. And I love how he's so creative and hot, and yeah, well, do you notice this? It's been a while since I read this, but I remember him as very hot and very dreamy. Probably should reread this sometime. If anyone wants to reread this or just read it with me, like this fall or just whenever, comment in the blue and we can check it out and do it. Maybe. Buddy reads. Anyway, Hail from High Society series. Hail. And then we're moving on, and now I suppose you could say I'm cheating, but I'm making this video up myself. And I'm talking, the concept is boys or love interest I want to kiss, or that I daydream about, and I'm making it up myself. So in this one, actually, there's actually two that I want to talk about. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Lean Mean 13 is the 13th book, logically enough, in the in the Stephanie Plum series, where kind of the concept is that she has two revolving love interests. You have Joe Morelli, and you have a ranger, and then I suppose you could also count Diesel, but Diesel's just their novella, so I don't really count him for this. And also, sorry, I said So yeah, Morelli is cool and fun. Um, I suppose I kind of wouldn't mind meeting him, but I kind of mostly want to kiss and see Ranger because I think he packs a hell of a kiss. I think so. But then this one is a spin-off series where Diesel is. And Diesel, he's supernatural, he's hunky, and he has the best humor. He's kind of like Ranger, but in a more humorous way, I would say. So yeah, Diesel and Ranger from these two series that are kind of slightly in the same universe. I want to kiss them so much. Okay, moving on. Now we have another oldie but goodie. Or when does a book become old? I'm not sure. Well, this is not newest book. It's the Red series. As I said before, I have it in Norwegian. That's why it has the and in this one, surprise, surprise, it's kind of obvious. Gideon. Yeah, sometimes he can be a bit of an ass, but you kind of understand stuff in the end, and it all gets resolved. And he's so dreamy, and he's played by such a dreamboat in a movie. I still haven't seen a whole movie. I kind of want to do it. Well, it's like 3 movies. I want to see all of them. Why? Why does the book has the book been translated to all the languages? But the movies were made in German, and they didn't come to cinemas or DVDs here in Norway, or I think anywhere else. Why? So stupid. Anyway, Gideon from this book series. Dreamboats. And then you have, I actually noticed this, didn't notice this before now, but actually this guy kind of has a similar name than a guy from Montreal, but it's totally accidental. Lucas Scott in this series. In Montreal is Lucas Scott. In this one, Lucas Scott, I suppose, no, it's not a spoiler. He's a love interest and actually a demon. Well, demonish. He has a demon trapped inside him. So we have that kind of bad boyish aspect to him. And he's actually from the 1800s. So you have the fish out of water aspects, and he's hunky and Lucas in this one. So cute. So dreamy. I want him so much. Highly recommend this book series. Highly. And then last, but definitely not least, you have, well, I suppose, well, I'm gonna check something out just while I'm here. Sometimes I do that. Let me check. Yeah, okay. So, in the Guardians of Time series, by Marion Curley, I have to mention Guardians of Time, of course. Anytime I can, I will. But in this series, you have several boys. There's several there's several relationship, um, there's several love thoughts going on. But I would say I kind of dream of kissing Ethan. He's just so hunky, and he's also he has that sad backstory. So you just want to hug him and just say it's gonna be okay. And he's such a great friend, and Ethan, Ethan. But also Arcadian, Ar- Arcarian, Arcarian. First time I read it, I thought like, oh, he's a fun character, and then I started rereading it, and I thought, ah, yeah, kind of see where Isabel sees him in. I do see it. Sorry, slight spoiler. Anyway, wait, read it. And Ethan and Arcarian, so hot, so hot. And yep, and that are those books. Do you have any boys that you daydream, bookish boys that you daydream kissing now, before, lately? Anyway, tell me if you have in the doobly-doo. No, in the comments, not in doobly. That would be hard for you to do. Renee, out.